Thank you for the presentation. So my questions is related to the one of the most fundamental theories of Buddhism, which is the emptiness and no willingness. I guess the Chinese translation is 无欲无求. My question is, so like we are all here at Cambridge. We all have our own motivation. We all have our own drive, and then we all have our own willingness to achieve. Do you think it's actually something that conflicts with the fundamental idea of like the emptiness and no willingness theory of the Buddhism? If you think so, like how should we deal with the conflict?
Khenpo says there is no conflict at all.
초아 돈도 니르바 텔라 좀바 시머고 텔라 무기르 머고 텔라 데니 푹숨 머고 덴다 제치가 돈도 말해 슈르던 거 쉬는 거추 탐치 그 랑진 하나 와베 소나 테 동바니 레젠데 다때 맞초 넘바바 마인 바건데 베나 응우큼르 바와 그 있나요当我从的我不认认的呢，这个他的真前面的吧的，等你别人的他的恰西学起容的，等你他的前面个玩的，当上等那我可以把个样的，这东啊的呢，让人马子把是多个人，等那我从我不他们这让人马子把人那个错么个这个有嘛嘞，对，难吃啦，是吧？难吃个往的些呢，我从错过那嘞。레다나 나춘 소리니 쉬긴도 네츠른데 치레즈나 다 똥바레 리마타베르 만음타베레 때문에 고르고레 마토제면이야 지다 네츠르나야는데 머토니 라운진 잔즈 트바나 뜬 노라레다 옛나야 나추 초아가 드니 존린 탐쳇 더직 탐쳇도 가성다 나츠라 교거레 때 응가르바 뿌점이야 요 말에 당선 참마가 티타나 또 응우면 신공 고린 교도 빼면 뭐요.
The reason that I say that there is no conflict between the two is that when we speak of emptiness, we're really talking about the fundamental nature of phenomena. This is not a doctrine that claims we should not have goals in life, that we should not carry out particular tasks, that we should not strive towards things, that we should not be effortful. In actual fact, the fact that as Buddhists we regard the ultimate nature of phenomena to be empty is something that essentially describes the nature of phenomena. It's something that we need to have an understanding of, but at the same time, physicists would also describe the nature of phenomena in a similar way, insofar as they describe the various things that we conventionally designate with names as being comprised by molecules and atoms in a constant state of flux. So I feel that this is actually something that a lot of people have a misunderstanding of. They hear the word emptiness, etc., and think, oh, that means as a Buddhist I can't have goals, I shouldn't strive towards things, but in actual fact this isn't the case.
Okay, it should be 在的了喷身作罢休. Okay, so I was born in a Buddhism family and my mom is a Buddhist. So I say the mantra of the Omara Bhajanada for 1,000 times every day. So I actually earn a lot of help and benefit from it, and I think that's why I got in Cambridge. So I'm just wondering that as a teenager, how do you balance and arrange your time between saying the mantra and sit in the meditation and also doing your studies from books in the university? Like which one is more important? And thank you.
In fact, there are many people who have come to Cambridge who didn't recite the Manjushri mantra.
다 근데 실던 거 가서 뭐라는 소소요 tani chu drumna chu drftang yang rolu mambo yore tani choar chirna yang choar chirlu mambo yore tende nga chu mo zigin da paratana chi chama chigban re ena yang chi mo rang rang la pena nga chu bobala tze longwa re na chalig re la kar gre ze longwa mandra longba mandra wa mambo na 더 뭐가 찰릭 먼저나 가릭 먼저 뭐요래 대단 라와 장가 맞추 추름나야 베나 너 산지 바그나나야 드네 다 탁바 쳔보 다나 드네 드네 다 로지가 탁바다 드네 뭐요래 드네 야 탁바다레 로지가 탁바나나야 잡아 초야 추르 먼저 뭐요래 대네나 다 추대 냠슬레나 초랑 간레 가나 저런 때나 된다 약보래 삼나 조 된다 치나야 약보 인제를 삼고요. 당데 로자 로종다는 되니까 있나 네 때나 조 다라 로종 실고가 로종 시는 저도 되네다가 다양 알아봤던 거다네나 지금 조건을 말했더니 그래제 때 조도 그 곰자거로 곰자긴다 땅가 있나 되고 로 총디 로종 시기도 조에 있더니 곰다는데 소야를 로 디즈 톤디 되네 곰자게 되네 칸돈 도진도 로 야라 제다 야라 양 라브즈 야라 톤디 되네 칸돈 돈지나 따딱 조 로종 시기나 감으로
Khenpo said to start with that, in this world there are many different ways of practicing the Dharma. Just as there are many different lifestyles, in fact. So in order to say that one size fits all, this really isn't how things work, even though, of course, yes, we're all humans, etc. In actual fact, we are all individuals. So really, in terms of what's best for you, I guess, in many ways, depends on really what you like the most out of those things. In general, though, as a young person, you're a young person, you're at school. From Khenpo's point of view, probably the most important thing for you at the moment is your studies and your Dharma practice you should do on the side from that. From his point of view, usually meditation practice is something that people can, begin perhaps a little bit older than, at a somewhat slightly more older age. That's not a big deal. But probably where you are at the moment, you should put your studies as your first priority.
就是我想请教上师一个问题，这个问题可能也是比较个人，就是在生活中我们可能每个人都会遇到很多事情，然后遇到很多人，但是有些人可能会给你带来一些危害或者是伤害，然后我想知道就是应该采取怎么样一种心态？因为如果说是无限度的宽容，是不是其实对这个人也没帮助？然后我想知道，如果说是采取自我保护或者就是让这个人有比如说得到一些制裁或者怎么样的办法，是不是会给自己带来一些不好的果报或者是恶报？谢谢。
실동에 아주 배 그양 보시나 다 그양 될라더니 되니 잔라양 판바게 침범종지 랑라양 니바 몸종 파연 침보 요래 옛날에 무슨 주 다른 거 탐크에다 시럽랍더니 되니 다 바로로라 지금 판밤 종의 타압 종고 군주지래 대나 양무라는 소소양 베나네츠 몸보요라 베나 파마 어떤 법주들이야 빼그 양보 최소나 그런 거 되니 다 시가다나 금쇼 된 가래가 타나양 초력선 로주 인카요래 다 때다버가 수산밥 종군이나 파로로라 총주시비 체도 샹가래 지나야 초래 대라니 봐야 요 말에
In general, extending forgiveness and tolerance to others is something that brings great benefit to them, and it also brings great benefit to ourselves. At the same time, however, one needs to really assess the situation with wisdom. So just as the relationship between parents and their children, if parents are too permissive or with their children, then in actual fact it may lead to dangers of their own children maybe becoming a little bit wayward. So with the motivation of the best interests of the other, it's fine for us to adopt appropriate measures. Khenpo just said if everyone could do their best to ask their questions in a concise way, and he will answer them in a concise way, and that way more people will have an opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much for your insightful teaching. So I study sociology, and interestingly, like depression is also regarded as one of the main themes of sociology. And in sociology, like many scholars on many empirical researches have been conducted in terms of depression, and we like usually regard it as social as well as individual, because, for example, the modern father of sociology, Durkheim, in his inside book, he argues that depression or suicide is actually a social phenomenon. So I wonder whether a combination of social and individual recipe is necessary to deal with depression, or not just in terms of individual cure. Yeah.
是呢，是做这个把光的些呢，这个没得让上看，没得去了班，没当他这个，等你但没拉出把个这个，这让么子先做这个比干那样些有人，对呢这个没给的样呢，没给个什么的这有呢，都先做个切西子嘞，呀。那次干的都今次呢，咱们那这个开马龙一样，他没办法打不接着嘞。但那确认个大众上路入到当年那，俺就没给个上路就懂这样，是做个不切西，是做个切西子嘞，是做个切西嘞，这把的是做个的这个打三个那第三个就那样，我们这个才有去买的什么
Khenpo regards the individual mind or the collective individual minds as clearly a part of society. Sociology, investigating the relationship between the individual and its environment, religion or the environment or whatever, clearly sees the individual as in or formed by and in interaction with all of these things. So your suggestion, therefore, that a method of addressing depression would address things at both these levels, Khenpo thinks is quite acceptable.
나랑 근데 뉴진 로트라네 다리 대 추트탕 찍그 다리 신속을 받아만 이거 금제라고 가서 그냥 로종 신이 되는 가 신속을 받아서 인ser 척결해.
Khenpo said a couple of days ago he attended a class at Oxford University. It was his first class, his only class, and it actually was a medical anthropology class. And so he said, yeah, well, so you could actually perhaps call me a bit of a medical anthropologist.